Yeah, so as I was saying before, we're at Bent's Basin, well I am, at Bent's Basin campground here, picnic area at Greendale. So it's about 20 minutes from Campbelltown, on the way to Penrith. Whew, I've got to stand in the shade, it's warm. Just letting the van do its thing with the air conditioner while I don't want to go back. I want to get myself, work up a bit of a sweat and go back in there and see what it's like. I've just speaking to a young couple that's going down to the river, which is like a, I don't know, 5-6 minute walk, whatever it is, down to the river from the campground. A young boy did drown down there last week, and they just went down there with a young kid, and I said, look, just be careful guys, because the young boy did drown last week. I don't know the circumstances, so I'm not commenting on that, but yeah, I just said just be careful and that. Yeah, as soon as I saw him walking down there, I thought, oh, I couldn't help myself. I just had to remind them. They did say they saw that on the news, so they were aware. Oh, I'm just in the shade here. I'm gonna finish my walk. There were about 4 or 5 campers here this morning. I think 3 of those have gone. I always get questions about the campground. Yes, caravans can come in, not a problem. There's a lot of flat grass down there, and there's some flat sites up the top. You can put tents anywhere, but there is a section up there where you can put tents near the toilets if you want to be close to the amenities, because it's got flushing toilets and hot showers. There are selected fire pits around the ground, so you can bring your own fire pit. There's 3 or 4 of these big bins around. You've got a big tree here if you want some shade, but like I said in the previous video, we don't camp under trees. I've seen a few trees come down, and I wouldn't want to be near one when it's on those. And some of those branches, they don't have to be big to cause a lot of damage to either yourself or your car or caravan. I'll park near smaller trees, but I have seen a branch fall off this one a few years ago. You know, so as tempting as it is sometimes to park underneath, I just won't do it. But yeah, it's a nice area here. I think for 2 adults per night, it's $35 around that price. Some people say it's too expensive because you don't get power, but you know, it's whatever you want to do. Like I said, it's got pretty good amenities here, and it's generally clean when we've been. Obviously, we haven't been here in peak periods because we don't come here when it's like Christmas or New Year, and I'd imagine the toilets would get a bit dirty at times like that. It's got you got to pay for parking there. You can book online and do all that. Pay for your campground. If you're just coming out for the day, you don't need to pay, because there is a big picnic area on the other side. And like I said, the showers are pretty good. The toilets are pretty good too. But everyone does different things, so it's whatever suits you. But caravans, I've seen caravans here. I've seen some big ones here, camper vans and rooftop tents and swags. So you can bring quite a few things here. You may get lucky and see a wombat. We've only seen a couple of wombats over the years. They are here, and you definitely will hear them at night, and you'll probably hear possums at night. When we've camped up here, we've had possums run along there at night in the trees. And they do have snakes here. I'm not saying the snakes are here like running around everywhere or what are they doing, but just be mindful of that in summer. But yeah, we've been coming here for a long time now. We generally come here when we just want somewhere close to home during the weekday, or sometimes I'll come out here by myself. Like I said, you can swim in the river, but just be extremely careful because there is a strong current at times underneath, and there are logs and stuff submerged. But there's a sandbank down there where you can just you know, take your kids and have a little swim just near the sand without going in too far. You can fish down there, and in the picnic area there's a pretty big dam over there, and I know people fishing there. Not sure what they catched. I've tried, but I've had no luck. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. I've probably raved on too long.